Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. Could be a confirmation in this reading. Let's see what our spirits have for us today for love. What's new love? What is coming towards you? Any loving energy around you they want you to know. Please use these readings to help you to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life recently. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. So grateful that you were guided here. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you want us to know? What is it that you need us to hear at this time? I am listening for you now. Let's see. Transformation, a huge breakthrough is happening. We want that, right? We want something to change. We are ready for this kind of wow. Okay. So, you do change and you transform when somebody new comes into your life. Absolutely. You're kind of forced to. Your schedule changes, how you spend your time. You start to learn more about yourself. Spirit just said, how wonderful. I have regrets, an unhealthy reflection on the past. Forgiveness is required for healing to begin. No regrets from the past. It's something that some people struggle with. We don't want to regret the past. Just focus on moving forward. Focus on living your best life, what's ahead of you, all of those things. I have single. They are single and available to pursue. Okay. Boy, finally, how sick and tired of you are meeting, people that aren't single and they want to be single. They want to be dating people and be married at the same time. It doesn't work that way. So this person is single and available. I need that. I needed to know that. I have some healing, time to reflect. Prayers will help. Okay, so however you, ask for help. I should say ask your angels, ask your spirit guides for help. Absolutely. And then I have new love. A potential love connection awaits. Sign me up. Let's see what's going on with this new love. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. You are ready to, bottom of the deck, they're saying happiness very soon. Look at these positive cards. All right, I'm going to just take a look at these for a second. Positive energy surrounds you, a favorable outcome very soon. The waiting is over. Sometimes we just need to see it. We need to see it in writing. We need to hear it in Spirit's words and channel the messages from our spirit guides, that very soon this happiness awaits. Very soon this new love is yours. So let's see what our cards are saying. Not a bad start to a reading. Okay. That is beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. What do you have for us? I like very soon. I want very soon. I have a Page of Cups. I have a Queen of Wands. I have a World. I have a Two of Swords. A couple things came into me. It was you rock my world is how it came into me. So that was kind of fun. You could have caught this person off guard with your charm, personality, charisma, style, just kind of wow, you rock my world. Okay. I really feel like this is a new beginning, obviously, with this page and that new love energy. The Two of Swords came into me as let me in. Okay. For those of you that are struggling a little bit with, I have a tendency to protect myself. I have a tendency to not trust people. I wish I could. I wish I wasn't struggling with that. But I do feel like this page, they're saying they have nothing to hide and nothing to lose. Okay. So there's a part of me that says I'm going to just I guess, charm you, flirt with you, show you my feelings, like you, be with you, until I see that you're letting down that guard. Okay, so I do feel like they'll just stay in that page energy of, I like you a lot. I really care about you. And then when you're ready to let this person in, we'll go to the next level emotionally. So, but yeah, I mean, I think, they already, I mean, I think they're going to like you right from the beginning. I think they're going to tell you they really like you. Yeah, I feel like some of you are struggling with just what's going on in your own head more than anything. Like nothing's holding you back but you. Okay. And you could be saying, I'm ready. I'm ready for love. I'm manifesting this love. I'm hopeful for this love. And then it comes and somebody's put in front of you and they're like, it's not what I was looking for. Like they're not good enough. Or, and I'm not saying settle, but not everybody is going to be not good enough. Okay. So, but if everybody being put in front of you isn't good enough, you have to ask yourself, is it them or is it me? Because somebody along the way is going to be good enough for you and wonderful to you. So are you being too picky? A little bit. I have a six of swords. Time to move on. 5, you've been disappointed. You have struggled in the past. I feel like you need to charge forward. Like this is a feeling of attraction. They're saying that maybe you haven't been attracted to anybody in a long time. Could be that, it's not that you're picky. It's that you literally have not been attracted to anybody. I mean, you wish you did. This is very attractive to me. Okay. This is a physical attraction. They're saying an intellectual attraction. Like this is somebody who holds your attention. Okay. They're saying captivating. Okay. So captivating to me would mean they have great stories to tell. They have really interesting things that have happened in their life. They have experienced a lot in their life that they are able to share with you. So I do feel like that's a mutual attraction. And I do feel like we are able to hold each other's attention. So it's not like one person's like, I really think you're hot. And the other one's like, well, that's nice, but I'm not really attracted to you that way. It's a mutual attraction. I like you. I like what I'm looking at. I think you're hot. And I also like what you have to say. Okay. So it's a combination. I like what comes out of your mouth also. And I think that that's important. I feel that, that first impression is always nice, but once they open their mouth, it's like, I need to, kind of respect what's coming out of it. So I think that is important to know that this person and you are definitely captivating each other in a sense. So intellectually, physically, attraction. Okay, good stuff. Let's see what they say. The velvet curtain, hidden treasures await when you dare to explore within. So am I ready to step out of my comfort zone? Am I ready to try new things? Am I ready to give somebody a chance? Hidden treasures await. So it's a little bit of you have no idea what you're getting into, but that's part of the fun, right? This kind of, who are you and where do we go from here energy. I have a midnight serenade. Expressions of love transcends words. Let your actions speak volumes. So I feel like the intellectual connection is going to override a lot in this connection. I do. I feel like we are able to talk things through. Okay. Discuss where we've been, what we've been through, family issues, compare notes, so to speak. And I think that we feel comfortable with that. I feel like they're saying you both have traveled a similar journey, so you may have a lot in common. You may have very similar pasts or similar backgrounds, but this comparing notes, I feel like, is a very comfort level of who you both are, and I feel like that's what's going to tie you together. I really do. The intellectual energy. Obsidian promise. A vow made in darkness may bring light if kept with courage. Okay. A vow made in darkness. A little bit of a secret, I guess, a secret vow that comes out. Maybe there's something you're holding inside, like I'll tell somebody something once I feel close enough to them. You don't have to tell somebody all of your secrets. You don't have to give the person you're with every single little thought in your head. I mean, no, you're a human being. You're an individual. You share your life with somebody, but we all have our own thoughts that we take with us, and you don't have to say them out loud. The forbidden door. The unknown tempts with possibilities. Tread carefully but boldly. Do I open the door? I don't feel like this love is forbidden. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling third party. I'm not feeling like situationships. I'm not going to put you in that. But there could be a part of you that says, I'm definitely tempted by this person. I'm physically tempted by this person. I'm very attracted to this person. So we could be looking at that. We could be saying, you know, what is it about this person that is so enticing? It could be just, there's lots of chemistry, and it's as simple as that. But I really feel like there's more going on here, and I think that it will be revealed to you in a very short period of time. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you want me to know? What is it that you need me to know around this connection? I have an 8 of Wands. I have a Tower. I have a Page of Swords. It's a starting over. Okay. It's a new beginning. It could come in. It's a change. I mean, sometimes just change is scary. You know, it's the fear of the unknown, Spirit's saying. We both fear the unknown to a certain degree, but we also are excited about where this could go. I'm going to say it that way. Like, this page to me would be, okay, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen next, but you know what? I'm more excited about learning about you. I can't wait to get to know you, you know, and really see what's inside. And the more I look at you, the more I talk to you, the more I'm caring about you. So I also like these stars around her head. Almost this feeling of you're my angel. So there's a little bit of a I don't want to say worshiping you energy, but definitely admiring you. Definitely, I don't know, you know, there's definitely a feeling of, how do I say it? You're my angel. You're the most important thing to me. You will definitely become the most important thing to me. So that is definitely something to look forward to. So here we go. 9 of Pentacles. I have a Knight of Pentacles. That came into me as we're going to work together to build. You know, we start talking about what do you want for your future? What are some of your dreams? What are some of your hopes? They're sharing with me that as I get to know this person, I'm pushing somebody from my past further and further away that maybe I had lingering regrets. Maybe I had lingering feelings. I don't want to go back to them, but I had some old wounds. So the more I get to know this person, the further my past becomes. And I do feel like that brings me a sense of comfort. I do feel like that gives me that sense of security, that emotional security that I'm looking for in this connection. So I feel like it's all good. I mean, so far, you know, I'm going to say this reading definitely has found you, because there's somebody out there that I do feel an instant connection. I do. That I guess I see you as you've rocked my world, you know. So there's somebody out there that's going to feel that way for you. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Gemini. Okay. So dual dialogue, communicate openly. I think communication is huge in this reading. I do. I think that you guys are great communicators. So I would look for that in this connection. If you feel like you're pulling teeth with somebody, or they don't answer questions, or you don't feel like you know where you stand, it is not going to be the connection that you should be in. This is somebody who the dialogue is back and forth. It's very, very easy. We talk about everything. We compare notes, like I said, about our past. I have a Leo energy. Okay, so beautiful. This kind of stroke of passion, they're saying. Ethereal insight, be in the present moment, enjoying it, looking for these dragonflies, dragonfly signs. You know, all of a sudden you're seeing dragonflies everywhere. I have a full moon in October. In October. That could be something that they're trying to share with you. By October, we're going to be together. That I'm going to look forward to this blessed bounty, that I know that we're going to be together, you know, heading into the fall. How gorgeous. An intimate bond. Your relationship reflects your own journey. Do I feel intimate with this person? Do I feel connected to this person? I like this feeling of discovering shared visions. I think that is really important, because you both really have to want the same things, to be on the same path. You know, one person could have these big dreams and say, I want to do this and I want to do that. And the other person goes, well, okay, that sounds good. But then the next thing they know, they're going down this path and it's not really what they wanted. So they're being pulled along, so to speak. We both want to have the same vision. That is an intimate bond. I love this. So I'm going to say this reading found you because you're about to enter into this intimate bond. You're about to enter into this union where the communication is going to be beautiful and you're going to feel really connected to this person. I'm going to put this out to the universe. I'm going to ask Spirit to guide you this kind of energy now, if it's not in your life, and to manifest along with me today. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and your comments. Thank you to everybody who follows me. I'm always so glad that you're here. If you'd like to book a private reading, please visit my website, KathyMammelin, psychicmedium.com, and I will put that in the description below.